Welcome everybody to Supreme Family Garden, and tonight we have a special video for you all. If this was the blooper thing, I have that. Anyway, we're gonna just show you guys some lighting ideas that that we have going on over here on the other side of the property. For any of you who are looking for lights from your local big box stores, Lowe's, Costco, Home Depot, things of that nature, we went to Lowe's, that's my #1 store, and we purchased some lithium lighting lights. And now we're actually going to show you guys how they illuminate the yard and so on and so forth, okay? This one here is just a small, you guys can look it up. I think this one was only $32.99. Expensive for a single light, but for what it does, pardon the weeds, I hadn't gotten to that part yet. Okay. These are just little simple things that we can add to our home, because with COVID and plus where we live, if you guys can look, there's no street lights. So when it gets dark, and there's not any stars in the sky, put it to you like this. One night one of my cousins came and he parked in the back. This is before we had some lights. Shit, he was standing right next to me, I ain't even know it. Scared me half to death. Anyway, and over here, all I seen was his big eyes just pop out. So Coach almost gave me a heart attack, man. I said, I can definitely get some lights. And over here, same thing. And once again, guys, pardon the weeds. Now I'm gonna paint my rock that's over there, even though this isn't that type of video, we're just showing you some lighting, okay? So when you guys go in there, the little square light, I think it's like $29.99 or $34.97. But good God Almighty, it does the trick. And over here, we have lamppost lights. What's wrong with you, baby? Just a bag of concrete, anchored it in, and we tied everything over to the breaker box. And you can just cast that way and they can see. Because guys, you got to remember, if they shut everything down again for COVID, we have to take a little bit more time, put it into our homes, because we're all going to be spending more time at our house. So might as well make it to your liking. And again, for those of you who've never watched my other video about lights, we have some up in the trees. I just have to go over and hit the switch and it lights up like a park.
How'd you do it?
Huh?
Do it so they can see.
Well, you want to stand here and I go and do it? Oh, you want to show them the ones on the back of the house?
Yeah, you gonna
I guess I will. Now this, guys, was the area where all my papaya was growing. We're not gonna do as much gardening in this section anymore due to snakes and different critters. So we put plugs out here. We're just gonna keep it all, I guess, somewhat manicured and kind of be done with it. And we added a little stucco design on the back of the wall. My idea, might I add.
Geez, I'm glad I didn't try to take credit for it, babe.
Then that would be called telling a tale. God said he can't walk next to a person tell tales.
What verse was that, babe? What scripture?
I don't know, it sounds like something he would have said though.
Okay.
And over here, because we don't have any lighting in between the detached and the home, so we just had one installed down low. Used a few tap cons, mounted it up against the house so that way my wife does not run it over with the mower and the dogs. See how they just walk right past it. Voila. This way, honey. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna take you in the back. Oh, I gotta hit that switch. Oh, okay, you wanna show them how we got it over here? You gotta turn it on? Am I still on? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now over here, guys, this is where we have, this is our dusk till dawn sensor for all of the lighting out on that side. And now when we have family come over, got me a little switch. This turns. Come on, money.
Yeah, I'm seeing too because I haven't seen it.
You sure haven't, eh?
Oh, so the basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the one over there. You might want to go back because it's probably bright as heck on that camera. Moving the camera really fast. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And over here, up in my tree, now it's gonna be hard, guys, to really see this, but I have a spotlight mounted into this tree. Now, honey, if you wanna bring the camera around to your right, around the tree, and I did a slight half-inch slice right up through here. Now, all of you arborists and tree lovers, don't get mad that I dug into the tree a little bit.
No, you really didn't harm the tree. Did you?
Well, it didn't scream, but I think I did a little bit. But now up here where that light is, see, we have moss around it to give it a little decorative, like bush garden stuff, I guess. Little cheap ideas, guys. Put mulch around it, and then when it illuminates at night, it looks like something. Yeah, and as time, it'll heal itself. Yeah, it's closing up. This is hard.
So that's going to close back up and you're not going to be able to see it?
That's right, and I left about 2 to 3 inches, so as it pulls, it'll be okay. Now you can turn around. Baby, you don't have to go that deep into it. I don't want the people to really see that. People love trees, and they're gonna say he doesn't love trees. He's cutting the trees to put a damn wire in it, oh my God. Anyway, here's another light that illuminates my beautiful, well, my wife's beautiful grape. That thing.
Angle.
People don't want to see them grapes. All right, guys, that's part 2 of our lights. It's getting dark out here. We'll bring you part 2 of our lighting next week. May God bless each and every one of you, and happy holidays to everybody.